So, someone asked me to play Bloodborne. Said he wants a playthrough of Bloodborne, and I am happy to oblige. Whether or not this is going to be done rapidly, we'll see. I do quite like Bloodborne, though. I'm always happy to give another run of this. We're going to play it offline, though. Game has not been fully installed. I'm sure that will be just fine. Let's start a new game.
Oh, yes. Pale blood. Well, you've come to the right place. Yharnam is the home of blood ministration. You need only unravel its mystery. But where's an outsider like yourself to begin? Easy, with a bit of Yharnam blood of your own. But first, you'll need a contract.
So I'm thinking this is just going to be a nice cozy playthrough. I'm not going to do like any challenge runs or anything. I'm not going to try and like 100% complete the game and just see all the dialogue, get all the items or anything like that. I'm just going to play it from start to finish, just kind of naturally. And I will be Thrill House! What's the best one of these to do? I think I normally do military veteran. I'm gonna do like a strength build, I think. I'm thinking strength build for this run. That's always fun to go with, isn't it? Violent Past has more it doesn't really matter. Between Violent Past and Military Veteran. I'm gonna do Military Veteran. Probably just gonna go with the default guy, to be honest. Be a mature man. Wah! I mean, this is fine. Let's just go with this. I mean, he's gonna be wearing a hood the whole time anyway. Thrill House! Let's go! It's been a while since I played this. I'm gonna be a bit out of practice, I think. But I do really enjoy this game. It's like one of my favourite games. I'll try and talk about the lore as much as I can, but like I said, it's been a while.
Good. All signed and sealed. Now, let's begin the transfusion. Oh, don't you worry. Whatever happens, you may think it all a mere bad dream.
There's a lot of dream imagery, a lot of Lovecraftian dream imagery and symbolism in this game. But talking about it all off the top of my head without having anything prepared is a tall order, I think. There's a lot to this game. We are a hunter who's come to Yharnam looking for blood ministration. It's kind of like a cure-all kind of thing that they discovered. It's primarily what this game is about. But the blood ministration is turning people into beasts and you don't know why. It's been a pretty long time since I actually sat and watched the cutscenes. I normally skip them all. Get these little cute dudes.
You found yourself a hunter.
I mean, the game pretty much speaks for itself, right? It explains itself. And here we are, Bloodborne in all of its 30 frames per second glory. Because Sony seem to have forgotten this game exists and won't update it for some freaking reason. I don't really understand why. First thing, because I've been playing a lot of Armored Core and Sekiro and Bloodborne, not Bloodborne, the Elden Ring. Can I change the controls? Can I remap the controls? Is that a thing? I want triangle to be the button. I don't think you can. I don't think you can. I'm gonna have to just deal with it, I think. Alright, I'm ready. Let's go. All of its horrible 30 frames per second madness. Bloodborne's installed! Hooray! Yeah, the game just kind of starts and you don't really get much exposition on what's going on. True From Software fashion. Let's get him! I'll get used to the frame rate after a while. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Charge up an attack, and then you get a missile strike. Collecting lots of blood vials too. You're actually better off dying quite early. Probably gonna let the next enemy kill me, to be honest. You don't really get to level up until you die for the first time, I think. No, you need one insight, don't you? Because there's a little eye icon at the top right hand side of the screen. One insight, and then you can... That's insight. You get need one of those. You get to level up. All of these blood echoes that I'm getting early on. Oh man, games in 30 frames per second are just not... They're not good for my brain. I wish Sony would patch this game for the PlayStation 5 so it runs at 60 FPS. It'd be so... It would change so much. It would be groundbreaking. It would make one of the best games ever made even better. So for this episode I'm thinking we'll do like majority of Yharnam. Oh, I ran out of stamina. I don't... The buttons are different from Sekiro, which is what I'm more used to right now. Come on. I'm shouting at me. Trying my best. Oh, this is gonna take forever. Screw you. I'll come back when we get a weapon. We'll get one soon. That's gonna be annoying. I'm gonna keep healing when I want to use stuff because I'm so used to triangle being the use button right now because of their other games. I wish I could remap that. Hello, you sound like a friendly boy. Anyway, let's light the lamp and get our first weapon. Also got Gilbert in here. Hello, Gilbert.
Oh, you must be a hunter. And not one from around here either. I'm Gilbert,
Oh.
a fellow outsider. You must have had a fine time of it. Yarnum has a special way of treating guests. Well, I don't think I could stand if I wanted to, but I'm willing to help if there's anything that can be done. This town is cursed. Whatever your reasons might be, you should plan a swift exit. Whatever can be gained from this place, it will do more harm than good.
Gilbert's not very well.
Pale blood, you say? Never heard of it. But if it's blood you're interested in, you should try the Healing Church. The church controls all knowledge on blood ministration and all varieties of blood. Across the valley to the east of Yarnum lies the town of the Healing Church, known as the Cathedral Ward. And deep within Cathedral Ward is the old Grand Cathedral, the birthplace of the Healing Church's special blood, or so they say. Yarnumites don't share much with outsiders. Normally they wouldn't let you near the place, but the hunt is on tonight. This might be your chance.
It's the night of the hunt. We are a hunter.
Across the valley to the east of Yadipu.
And I missed the note. There's a note in the clinic that we started in that's it asks you to seek pale blood to transcend the hunt. That's kind of our objective of the whole game. Not that we know what that means. We have no idea what that means, but what we gotta do. Our lovely friend with a bit of a cough, Gilbert, has told us that we need to go to the Healing Church. The Cathedral Ward over to the east. And that's actually our first objective, is to get there. Which is easier said than done. This is our central hub area, the Hunter's Dream. We access through the lamps. The atmosphere of this game is incredible. Never gets old. The art direction, the music, the atmosphere, it's all so good. Abandoned doll. Oh, it's been a while. I'm home. Hello! Trade blood echoes with messages to buy and sell items. Like early on, you might as well just buy these things. Especially right now, since you can't level up. Also just buy your healing items. There's abandoned doll. And my weapons! A trick weapon. What is the trick weapon I normally use? I normally use this one. I really like the Hunter Axe. I'm probably going to go with it again. Sword Cleaver's pretty good too. Sword Cleaver does like laceration damage, and beasts are weak to laceration damage. And as you can imagine, you fight a decent amount of beasts in this game, but I'm better with the Hunter's Axe than I am with the other weapons, so we'll take this one. So, this game doesn't have many weapons, but all of the weapons have two types. I can remember the buttons. I can't. There we go. So, this is like telescopic, it expands into a big axe. Which lets us spin to win. Very good weapon. Do like cool combos too. Like that. Let me also get a gun. Guns are essentially just used for parries more than they are damage, to be honest. Oh no, have I got stick drift? He kept moving. Oh shit, I think I got stick drift. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. My controller, no! PS5 controllers are so expensive. That's gonna get me killed, isn't it? That's my storage box. This is Gehrman, the hunter.
Aha! You must be the new hunter. Welcome to the hunter's dream. This will be your home for now. I am Gehrman, friend to
Forgot
you
his name.
hunters.
How long have you been
You're
here?
sure to be in a fine haze about now, but don't think too hard about all of this. Just go out and kill a few beasts. It's for your own good. You know,
I'm not moving the
it's
stick right
just
now. It's
what
doing it on its own.
hunters do. You'll get used to it.
I have to buy a new controller, I think, if that's what I'm thinking it is. So quick items. Ah, I got a gun. I'm ready. See how he just keeps moving forward when I let go of the stick? That's probably gonna get me killed. Don't think too hard about all this. Just go and kill some beasts. Alright, we are equipped and ready. See how far I can get with this freaking stick drift problem, and if not, I'll swap to the PS4, I guess, and play it on the PS4. It's not like this game runs it any better anyway. So we have to go this way. But first I want revenge on this guy. Also there's items down here that I want. Ow. So a cool bit of game design that this game has is to teach you to be aggressive, to play it aggressively. When you take damage, you'll notice you still have like a lighter colour on your health bar where the damage came from. And what that's essentially saying is if you attack, it's called the rally mechanic. If you attack while that lighter colour's still there, you actually recover the damage. They do not want you to play this game passively or defensively. Oh, I love this game. There'll be some people down here. I am not a plague-ridden rat. There's a guy here. Right. Oh, it's not triangle! I'm gonna waste so many of those. Back up, back up, back up. Ah! I backed up into a lamppost. I will get revenge on this guy now. You do realise this. That's how quickly you die anyway when you make a mistake. I'm just de-rusting. Dusting myself off. Be okay. You see how his eyes are glowing now? I need to kill him to get my blood echoes back. Gotta do it quicker than that. We'll get there. This guy's optional, by the way, but I'm not letting him beat me. I gotta remember the timings. I'm blaming the frame rate, obviously, but I gotta remember the timings. I used to be like really good at this game too. Ah, my eye! Ah, I got something in my eye. Oh, I didn't do it. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought I was going to do it then. Need to dodge the grab, not try and parry the grab. Yeah, essentially if you shoot them as they're about to attack you, then it staggers them and you get a visceral attack. For some reason, it didn't manage to pull off the visceral attack that time. But the visceral attacks on this game, they hit hard. They do a lot of damage. Oh, come on! What's the timing on this? I can't remember. I ran out of ammo. We'll come back to this guy. I'm running out of, like, all my items. I've got no ammo left. I wondered what happened. We'll come back to this guy. I'm rusty. I'm very rusty. I feel bad. I'm unhappy with my performance. This is not... I will say, I'm not blaming the controls for me being bad. But this is not as smooth as I remember. I wish that they would frickin' remaster this game. Oops, wrong button. Stupid shield douche. I've actually made this quite hard for myself because now I have no ammo and I'm about to run out of healing items too. Can just rush that way, but let's do this. Let's do this as From Software intended with the correct directions.
Are you that outsider? Well, sorry, but I don't want anything to do with you. Trot along, will ya?
No.
Are you that out? Well, trot along.
Fine, I will trot along. What is going on in there?
Lads, you've come on. You'd open the door on a night of hunt. Away with you. Now.
Hey.
You better up dead.
drop some ammo, right? Hooray! I have 3 more bullets. Essentially a survival horror game. In Souls-like form. It's quite cool. So we also have a Bloodstone Shard, which we can use to fortify our weapons. After death, some substances crystallize, most simply harden. Form bloodstones. At the workshop, these bloodstones are embedded in weapons to fortify them. Rude. I hear you coming. You can keep attacking after they die as well to recover some HP. Can't even go that way. I need to go this way. There's dogs, isn't there? I remember. Dogs are freaking annoying on all games. Where's the doggos at? Also, a boy on the other side of there. I don't think I want to mess with him right now. There's the doggo. Wait until you hear the crows if you thought that was loud. Come this way, friend. Run! Oh, God damn it! Ow, 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 ow! Oh, he's still alive! How are you still alive after all that? Right, let's try this again. No! No! I used to get so intrigued at the way they, like, the stuff that they shout at you. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Like, what's going on? Like, seriously. Why do they see me as a beast, and why do I see them as beasts? What's actually going on here? Oh, you have like no stamina on this game early on. I forget. I forget how fast you run out of stamina in the early game of this one. Judicial use of healing items as well. I'm gonna run out pretty fast doing that. What Cold Blood do? I believe these just give you blood echoes when you use them. Hunters sustained by the dream gain strength from blood echoes. They imbibe the blood of the victim. They imbibe the blood through. I can't read. They imbibe the blood with thoughts of reverence, indeed gratitude for their victims. Yeah, how cool does this game look though, seriously? Again, I just remaster it, come on. It's like printing money. Everyone wants it. Literally everyone on the planet wants a Bloodborne remaster.
I don't reckon you're from round here. Well, stuck outside on a night of the hunt. How you poor, poor thing.
I'll be okay. Don't worry about me. I forget what this way leads to. So we'll go this way first, because I forget where this leads. Oh, I remember this way, actually. I really shouldn't be doing this right now. I really should just head straight for the first boss. Because I'm picking up all these blood echoes that I'm just gonna lose. I don't know any safe places, but I will eventually find one. Really, I should head for the first boss and then do all this afterwards, but I'm still going, right? I keep saying this, but I'm still going. Look at me still going. Look at me still moving forwards. Look at me, continuing to move forwards despite this being the worst idea ever. I'll turn around after I've killed this guy. We'll go straight for the first boss so I can actually use these blood echoes that I'm getting. Did he drop anything? Did. Bloodstone shard, cool. I definitely need those. Right, let's head for the first boss so I can see him and then get killed by him. Lose all of these blood echoes. But then I'll be able to level up. Then we can do a full explore of Yharnam. This city's called Yharnam, by the way. I don't know if they mentioned that. This forward motion is going to get me killed. Isn't Eileen the Crow out here? She is! Hello!
Oh. A hunter, are you? And an outsider? What a mess you've been caught up in. And tonight of all nights. Here, to welcome the new hunter. Prepare yourself for the worst. There are no humans left. They're all flesh-hungry beasts now. Still lingering about. What's wrong? A hunter unnerved by a few beasts. No matter. Without fear in our hearts, we're little different from the beasts themselves.
That's Eileen the Crow. She is cool. I don't know if we've actually exhausted all of her dialogue, but we also got... This is what we need, so we can hopefully use that. We can use that on the boss, and then we can keep our blood echoes.
What are you still doing here? Enough trembling in your boots. A hunter must hunt. What are you...
Bye! I'm gonna go find the first boss. I can even find the way back up. If I can find the way back up, that is. I might just have to keep going now. I just... Wah! Oh shit! Oh, guess I'm down here now. Guess I'm here now. It's the saw spear. I don't actually like the saw spear that much. I wanted to be on that side too. Oh well. I guess we're in the sewers for a while. Oh, actually, if I use that Madman's Knowledge, so Madman's Knowledge is Skull of an enlightened madman used to gain insight. Making contact with Eldritch Wisdom is a blessing. Or even if it drives one mad, it allows one to serve a grander purpose for posterity. We can use that now and level up. Which is good, because I definitely need more stamina. Let me make sure I'm not missing anything. Gotta be thorough on these games. Where does this lead? Forget. I don't remember the layout like exactly. I remember the gist of it. I remember the gist of the game, but the exact layout, I don't really remember all that well. Leads back around, right? To the way? Rolls are so loud! Another Madman's Knowledge, cool. I definitely found a good route to go. Oh, you. Pretty sure this leads back around to the entrance, right? It's good, because that's what we want to do. I want to get back to the lamp now. And do some leveling ups.
Outsider. Trying to fool me to open this door. Heavens to death.
Yeah, people are not too happy with my presence here. We'll come back down to the sewers in a bit. There's an armor set down there that I want.
your voice, but I know that smell. Are you a hunter? And please will you look for my mum? Daddy never came back from the hunt, and she went to find him, but now she's gone too. I'm all alone and scared. Really? Oh, thank you. My mum wears a red jeweled brooch. It's so big and beautiful. You won't miss it. Oh, I mustn't forget. If you find my mum, give her this music box. It plays one of Daddy's favourite songs. And when Daddy forgets us, we play it for him so he remembers. Mum's so silly running off without it.
None of that bodes well, does it?
My mum wears and if you please.
So this actually leads back around to where we just were, which you'll see in a sec. As you can see, we're on the other side of this gate right now. That's where we were earlier. The level design's like on point, seriously. This is like some of From Software's best level design, like easily. Especially this first Yharnam section. Yeah, he's programmed to turn around, I remember. Ow, jeez. I got a torch! I definitely don't need that. Beasts don't like fire, though. Hunters choose torches not only because the hunt leads them to the darkest nooks, but also because certain creatures they encounter are possessed by a deathly fate. You can equip a torch and then set fire to things, but it doesn't come in that handy, really. So loud. Right, should we head back to the torch? I think we should. The lamp, sorry, not the torch. Feel like we probably should. I don't remember what's this way right now. Yeah, let's head back. I got 3,000 blood echoes and I want to use them. Only problem is, when you head back, all the enemies will respawn, so there is that. But it's fine. Like I said, this is a cozy, casual playthrough that I'm doing. You may think we've come very far, but we kind of haven't. Like, we're already almost back, so... Drop down here too. Like a shortcut. The game will start freaking moving forward all the time on its own. Like that's the major shortcut to the level, and I think I was almost there, but I'm also a small baby. Like I'm fairly sure I was pretty close to that shortcut, but it's fine. It's fine. I wanna level up, so. The expected gameplay loop is that you'll probably find your way to the first boss, and then die, and then the doll will be alive. It's just the co-op. I may I may actually summon co-op companions just because I think it's fun, but we'll see.
Hello, good hunter. I am a doll, here in this dream to look after you. Honorable hunter, pursue the echoes of blood, and I will channel them into your strength. You will hunt beasts, and I will be here for you to embolden your sickly spirit. Did you speak with Gehrman? He was a hunter long, long ago, but now serves only to advise them. He is obscure, unseen in the dreaming world. Still, he stays here, in this dream. Such is his purpose. Ah, the little ones, inhabitants of the dream. They find hunters like yourself, worship and serve them. Speak words they do not. But still, aren't they sweet?
Yeah, in a truly terrifying kind of way.
Very well. Let the echoes become your strength. Let me stand close. Now shut your eyes.
So we're going for skill, strength, vitality and endurance on this build, I think. Gonna level up endurance for now. That's what's getting me killed. I need a lot more stamina.
Farewell, good May.
And I can probably use these too.
Welcome home. What is very well. Let
get 14. We'll get 14, 14, 14, 14 for now. I think.
Farewell, May.
The stats don't make like a huge amount of difference on this game compared to like say like Dark Souls, but it still helps. It still helps a lot.
You that act? Well, sorry, but I don't. Trotter!
I'm out of stamina again. I have so little of it. Oh, there goes my insight. I got greedy. That was my problem. I need to not rush. Not yet. I can rush later when I've got more stamina and stuff to be able to do that. Gotta take your time. Be patient. Oh, I didn't lose my insight. I thought it lasted on death, but I guess not. You just don't get greedy with the attacks, you're kind of more okay. You can farm blood vials this way too, but I'm not gonna. Hoping I'll be okay with blood vials. Eventually you start getting a lot more blood echoes and then you just kind of straight up buy them, so... Also, just generally being good at the game helps too. Not taking tons of damage like I am. Hooray! I got my blood echoes back. Let's fight them up here. There's a guy not shooting at me. Are you coming, dudes? Yeah, not. Like that. Pick your attacks, don't just button mash. You think I'd have learned by now, wouldn't you? Button mashing on this game is death. What is it they said on Sekiro? Hesitation is defeat. Hesitation is defeat. Alright, let us... So we do need to explore the sewers at some point, but let's just carry on the main path right now. Summon Father Gascoigne. Sure, I didn't know this was here. I'll be honest with you, I've never messed with the summoning mechanic in this game before. I always play it solo. I never even summon like the NPCs, but I'm gonna try it out because look at Father Gascoigne. He's a cool boy, isn't he? Let's get him. By the way, for all the people that struggle, it's pronounced Gascoigne. That's how you pronounce his name. I've heard every single pronunciation of his name. It's Gascoigne. Listen to me. No, it's not so loud. Gascoigne. 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 There you go. That's how you pronounce his name. Thanks, YouTube. You're welcome, YouTube. That's what I meant to say. You are slightly powerful, aren't you? I didn't even know that summon was there. I had no idea. I had absolutely no idea that summon was even there.
My mum, where is... Oh,
He's just doing it for me, this is fine. You go get those, Mr. Gascoigne. I can't wait to get the actual weapon I'm going to use for this playthrough. It's so cool. Do you want to calm down a bit? Doing okay. Oh, he's gonna run straight for the werewolves, isn't he? Alright, you deal with those. I'm gonna go this way. Happy for you to deal with those. The boss is up there too. Go get him! Off you go! Bye! Oh, he's screwed. Bye! That's a nice shortcut. Oh, he died. Oh well. Normally you have to do a bit more to get here. Or kill those two, but killing those two is a bit of a tall order. Guy's in a wheelchair, doesn't matter, kill him anyway. You can farm bullets that way too. I'm getting my groove back a bit now. The one thing I've never really liked on this game is that to level up you have to go back to the Hunter's Dream, right? You can't just level up at the lamp, and I've always hated that. Never really been a fan. I like just being able to do it like Dark Souls and Sekiro style, where you just do it at the actual checkpoint. I've also lost my insight. Oh, you can still level up on it? I thought you had to have the insight. Hello! Right, let's go and explore. Actually, I think we should probably do the first boss now. Still lots of stuff that I've missed out, like I missed out a bunch of stuff coming here. I kind of exploited the summon a bit, but we'll do a beeline around. And make sure we collect everything around here. Need all the help we can get. Can also go down this way. That's for later. When the hunt began, the Healing Church abandoned us, blocking the great bridge through the cathedral ward as they burned old Yharnam to the ground on that moonlit night. I need to remember, my weapon is a damn curse. This is a strength weapon, okay. It's not open from the side. What are you muttering about? You can also cheese these guys by doing this. Coming? Are you coming? Are you coming? Coming? Dude! Come on, dude! Have they fixed it? Have they fixed it? After all this time? No, they... Okay. You can't come in, so then you can do this. Takes a while, but you can do it. And I'm gonna. I have no shame. It's like people that say you have to play these games honorably and not cheese them. But these games already don't play fair, right? Take the advantage. This game's already not playing fair with you, so I think this is fine. You may have noticed already, but the odds are stacked somewhat against you on these games. Getting a lot of bloodstone shards, that's really cool. The RNG gods are on my side today. Yeah, I think you have to go like this way normally. Let's do the normal route too. Is it this way you have to go? Right, that leads down to the sewers. Oh, it looks like we're heading down into the sewers next. I don't know whether to head down into the sewers or do the first boss. Head into the sewers first. I ascend here, where does this take me? The other side. Where does this come out? Mind. Let's head down into the sewers again. It's so quiet sometimes. I love the atmosphere. Yeah, you see how he hit me and I'm still mostly fine with my HP? That's because the rally mechanic. So much damage! I love it. Give me more blood shards. Oh, these guys are quite difficult actually, if I remember correctly. The spears. Unless you do that. Unless you're cool like me. We'll get that as we go down. Make sure we've got all of the item. I said I wasn't going to do a full completionist run, didn't I? But here we are. Can't help myself. Game just never gets old for me. Never. Mangy, awful, stinky rats! Ah! Definitely need more stamina though. Running out. If there's one thing I've learnt on this game, it's best to wait for the enemies to attack you first and then counter-attack than it is to try and be like super aggressive. Patience is definitely the key with games like this. Hello. Hi. This is where I get the... This is armor set, right? It is! It's the Hunter's armor set! Hooray! The armor is kind of nothing but fashion on this game, really, to be honest. A fine piece of Hunter attire that provides a stable defense to anyone facing Yharnam's beastly threat. Recognizable by its withered feathers, this cap is old-fashioned after one of old hunters. Let us equip. The iconic box art armor set! Kinda wanna go down there, so... Uh-oh! Like that! We're getting somewhere. Hooray! We're getting somewhere. Oh, I love this game. It's just so fun to play. It's worth the headache I will inevitably get. I hear a crow. If I remember correctly, this actually leads to the second boss, this route now. It doesn't actually lead where... it doesn't lead back upwards, but it'll be okay. Ow! More bloodstone shards, that's the real reason I'm coming down here right now. I want as many bloodstone shards as I can get. We got the pig. This pig's probably gonna kill me. I am out of practice for the pig. You coming, piggy? Charge me, pig. Here he comes! Charge me! Oh, don't. I've still got it! I still got it. I got the Saw Hunter badge, which unlocks more stuff at the shop. I get these badges and then they unlock more stuff at the shop with the little ones. I got 7 of those, not bad. You need a lot of them to level your weapons up though. A badge crafted long ago with the workshop. So there's like hunters' workshops and you discover different ones throughout the world. And the badges represent the workshops and you unlock that workshop's weapons to purchase when you get the badges. Tests one's prowess as a hunter of beasts. The workshop is gone and no group recognizes this badge except the messages of Bath, who understands its profundity. Certain things can only be entrusted with a hunter in possession of this badge, blah, or so they believe. Or so the legend goes. I think I remember this being a shortcut to the second boss. Or he's around here somewhere anyway. Hello? Yeah, it is. Ow! My face! Dick. We're definitely not doing the second boss yet. He's over there. I got ahead of myself a bit. You done? Yeah, he's up there, so we'll come back this way later. We got weapons to level up. Also, that flaming ball of doom killed all of these guys. Ah, elevator! I only want to fight one of you and get away with it. Yeah, you get plenty of blood vials. And this is where I said I wasn't going to go a minute ago. We're back again, see? The level design's pretty cool. It loops around on itself, like, quite often. Really interesting ways. Hello.
This was once a safe haven for hunters. A workshop where hunters used blood to enhance their weapons and flesh. We don't have as many tools as we once did, but you're welcome to use whatever you find. Even the dog, should it please you.
Creepy old man! Hooray! Fortify weapon. Do I want to fortify this weapon? Or shall I wait until I get the one that I actually want? The one that I actually want's not for a little while yet, so...
This was once a work.
Now we have the sword spear. Oh, the thingy badge. Got more stuff to buy. So if we changed our mind on the weapon that we want, now buy the other ones too. Get a blunderbuss too. I always stick with a pistol. I only ever use it to carry with anyway. You also get some different looking armor. You can sell stuff too, but I never tend to actually do that. Let's level up as much as we can. I want to level my skill or strength. I get more from strength right now, so do that. Head off to boss number 1. This boss could kill me. I'm still out of practice. I feel like I'm slightly getting my groove back, but I'm still very much out of practice right now. Plus this game does have all of the problems that the From Software games have, like cameras and stuff. But you find a lot of big beastie boys in this game. Camera does struggle with that. So does the frame rate. I always kill that guy just for his bullets. I forget how to unlock that door. It's from the sewers. I want to kill these things again, because they drop lots of blood vials, potentially. Especially just to get them now, so you don't have to like farm later on in the game. Especially if you get stuck. Now I've leveled my strength up by 1 point, you can see that it's made a bit of a difference. Ow! Might actually be quicker just to do that. You've got 6 blood vials for that. That's profit right there. Wait for my stamina to recover. Oh, he's still alive! It's always one that's still alive. Boss fight time! Look at how cool it looks! I think that's the cathedral ward. Scenery's so good. Shouty boy! Can't see! Ow! Couldn't see. I'm honestly not huge on that boss. I find the camera bites you a bit too much, but how awesome am I? I did the first boss! Hooray! I did the easiest boss in the game. And then we get a lamp. And this is the door that confused so many people. They've taken it away now, they fixed it, but they used to give you a prompt and it would say the door is locked. And there's nothing on the other side of this door, ever. You never go to the other side of this door. And that had people wondering what the hell for so long. In the end, they just removed the prompt. The bell tolls. I love the atmosphere of this game. And that's the first boss of Bloodborne complete. So if you just don't lock on, you have an easier time with him, I find. When you lock on, the camera really wigs out quite badly.
Welcome home,
because
good
the
hunter.
arena's so tight as well.
What is it you desire? Ah. Very well, let me... Farewell, may...
Hello, little ones. That's what I tend to do, like I'll level up and whatever I have left I buy blood vials with. Gammon's not here. Where are you at? The outside? Sometimes he's down here. Sometimes he's just not there at all, but... sometimes he's over here. Stump appears to be linked to the nightmare, but there are no messages. This is one of those games where, like, all of this stuff, it does get explained, kind of what this is, like what the hell's going on. But for a lot of it, it's better without an explanation. Just the feeling, right? Just the vibe that it gives you. It's worth it just for that. I love the vibes of this game. I love the vibes of all the From Software games. I play these games more for the vibes. Like, they make me feel cozy. But I play these games more for the vibes than I do, like, the difficulty or the gameplay. As much as I love the gameplay, I love the worlds that they've created. Let's head back to Central Yharnam and do the second boss. That's the loop that I tend to do. I'll kind of clear the area first, and then I'll do both bosses. The first boss is optional, like that cleric beast that I just fought. That is actually optional, you don't have to do it. But I'll probably go ahead and try all of the bosses at least. Whether or not I do all of the optional areas and whatnot, I don't know, but... it's more the NPC quest lines I'm probably not gonna mess around with too much. But we can use this music box for the second boss. Light the boulder! Come on! Where are you? Get! Dick! What are you doing down here? Did he do the boulder? How? I didn't realise the pig respawned. I didn't think it respawned. Did not realise. So this tiny music box, you can use it for the second boss. I don't normally do, but we'll try it out. Because you've probably guessed from me saying that this second boss is actually her father, the little girl's father I met earlier. Shiny coins! Use the shiny coins just to mark your Mark paths, so you know where you've already been. Oh, dick! Oh, dick! Stop it! Stop it! How did you survive that? Ooh, bloodstone shards for that though. Alright, let's do it. This is the filter boss that everyone always talked about. This is the this is the training boss. This is a tutorial boss. People call it a filter and I hate that word. What a better way of saying the same thing is this is a tutorial boss. This is the boss that will teach you how to play the game. The boss will force you to play aggressively because the boss is a hunter like you. And it's almost like the game saying, right, you need to be like this guy, but even more aggressive. That's how you play this game, and that's how you are going to win. If you play this game passively, you're going to have a really, really freaking bad time with it. And everything about this game is trying to force you to realize that you need to be aggressive. And that's how you're going to overcome the odds. This boss does a pretty good job, I think, of teaching you that. By just throwing this guy at you that's like the same as you. You have to be like him. And it is, of course, the guy that we summoned earlier. It's Father Gascoigne, another hunter.
Beasts all over the shop. You'll be one of them, sooner or later.
Becoming a beast. I actually prefer to fight this guy up here, where there's not loads of gravestones to get caught on. He'll follow you up here eventually. Just be careful of his shotgun, because it does a lot of damage. Okay, full start. Just look at it. Not suck at the game. Not sucking at the game helps. Now he gets freaking aggressive. He doesn't like it when you play the freaking music box. Unless you miss every attack. Unless you miss every freaking attack when you get the opportunity. What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't know what I was doing there. I was like firing after his combo was over. You two during the combo. Yeah, with bosses that are as aggressive and fast as that guy is, that's the point where I kind of stop loving the frame rate so much. And the reason people complain about 30 frames per second, it's a technical reason. Like, you have half the amount of time to react to anything the game does. Like, in a game like this, frames matter. In a game that requires you to have reactions that are this precise, the frame rate really matters. You know, in the sense that I have literally half the amount of frames to react to anything that's going on. You do get used to it, but it is just a shame. It is a shame that you have to kind of deal with it at all, especially now. Now we have like consoles and stuff that could just brute force this if they just frickin' patch it, but they just don't seem that interested. Alright, let's not screw up the music box trick this time. Let's actually be good at the game. He figures it out eventually, and he can just come up here. Oh, come on! I dodged. I dodged the wrong way. I dodged the wrong frickin' way. Oh well. My nose is itchy too. Allergies. I normally do this guy first time as well. One thing I'm glad that they did away with in like Sekiro moving forwards is these boss runbacks. I hate the runbacks. I'd rather just like the checkpoint be outside the boss room. But I think From Software have agree with that because they do kind of do away with them in their later games. Gonna do it. How did you survive? How did you survive that? Onwards! Let's see if we can even get to the second phase this time. I mean, you just run past the enemies. That's kind of my thing about the run back is you just run past the enemies anyway, and everyone does that, so it's just kind of pointless, I think. Good start. Come on then, let's go, let's do it. If you can get your parry timings down, it's not actually that bad. This does make him harder, by the way. I'll be honest, I find this boss easier without the music box. But there you go, it's not too bad. You just gotta focus up a little bit. This gives us the Odin Tomb Key. Odin Chapel. And unfortunately, get a red jewel brooch. That was her dad, and her dad's killed her mother. Which is just sad, really. Yeah. Let's go give it to her. I honestly don't normally do this, because it just makes me so sad, but let's do it. I think actually it's probably quicker to this lamp and then travel around. I don't know what'll be quicker actually.
Very well,
What shall I level up? More vitality, I think.
Farewell, mate.
These blood vials do get more expensive as the game goes on as well, so it's best to get as many as you can as early as you can. You have 8 insight. We have the insight vendor yet? We do! This is the insight vendor. You can spend your insight for other items. Like Father Gascoigne's armour. The dingy scarf is a holy shawl and symbol of the healing church, for which Gascoigne would eventually part ways. Father is a title used for clerics in a foreign land. There is no such rank in the healing church. So Father Gascoigne was a hunter of the healing church. You're going to learn a lot about. But I think to wrap this one up, let's go and complete the quest by giving the brooch to the little girl. Which again, I don't normally do, because you do get an item for it if you don't, but let's do things a bit differently this time. I think it's going to be quicker if we just go this way. Oh, I forgot about you. Also, if you're worried about me cheesing these, don't worry. You will see me have to fight them properly as the game goes on too. Loving all those bloodstone shards though. Maybe going this way will be quicker. Doesn't this lead round by where the shortcut for her is? I was not expecting to just kill them all in one hit. I just love this axe, like the range on it's so good. Oh hello, what are you doing out? I need the blood vials anyway.
Still can't find my mum. Mr. Hunter, was it really her? Mummy? Mummy? Leave me alone.
Makes me so sad. I think we need to rest and then come back again for her story to be over. So if we head back and then come back again, we will complete her storyline and then that will be the episode, I think. Dolls move too. Oh yeah, sometimes she by this grave.
Welcome home. What is it? Farewell, good.
Now I've beaten Father Gascoigne. Do you have more dialogue for me?
Ah,
Not yet.
the little one.
Forgot about that guy. What? Coming? Got greedy there, didn't I? Ran out of stamina for the dodge. More shards! It's very useful because I'm gonna need a hell of a lot of those. Oh, they're not there this time. See, eventually you can just kind of brute force your way through. That's what I like about the rally mechanic. Get better at it. You de-rust a bit more. Or response.
Wretched outline heaven.
Loud! Not going the right way, I don't think, for this. One more little bit to do. I don't think it's this way. I think it's by the pig. I don't know if this is a quicker way to the pig or not, but the way I'm going. Oh, this is the way that the game wanted me to go before. Remember correctly. Yeah, this way. Another shortcut. I mean, at this point we may as well just go this way to the pig. We gotta kill it one more time, I think. I remember when I first played this game, I was so impressed with the cloth physics. I was like, oh look at the cape, it's so cool, it's so badass. I was so impressed with it. Like in that generation of gaming, lots of stuff that we just take for granted now. Get a red messenger ribbon. I remember where that is. Red ribbon that messengers are oddly fond of. The thick, pungent red was drawn from the organs of some unfortunate victim. Strange choice indeed, for perhaps the messengers were wearing the accessory constitutes a form of mourning. So, I don't think we need to put 2 and 2 together there, do we? Who that ribbon probably belongs to. It's just it's a sad little side story, isn't it? And you can get your messengers to wear the ribbon, and it's a bit dark, to be honest. How do you guys survive all of this? Let's head back to the Hunter's Dream, and next time we will head over into the Uden Chapel, which is part of the Cathedral Ward, which is the next part of the game. I don't think I have enough to level up with now. Only quite a bit. I was close, but do I have any... Or I spend all my stuff. I don't have any cold blood tube. German's not there. May as well spend this on more healing stuff then. And that is the opening to Bloodborne, one of my favourite games. I really enjoy it. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye bye!